welcome to Sociology. My name's Kerry and this is my channel. I'm just dropping in to say I hope you enjoyed the Alexander McQueen videos. I absolutely loved the exhibition, it was amazing. He's one of my favourite designers along with Vivienne Westwood. Anyway, so today's video is going maybe in a couple of parts because I've been trying to do my own sloper block. So I did put it on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, but obviously getting to the end of school was a bit busy, so now I'm on holidays. I'm going to try and get back onto editing that video. So this is the book I'm looking at. It's by Pamela Stringer, Pattern Drafting for Dressmaking. Now I've used the Winifred Aldrich book before and the sloper came out really weird. So I'm going to attempt to do this kind of sloper. So I already started making the sloper a couple of weeks ago, and then Rachel from Matched Up released her video about slopers, and I was like, oh my god, perfect timing. But then I didn't have any time to get back to it, and you can see in the background here I'm still working on it there. So I put some videos up of what I've been doing so far. I actually made a sloper and then I changed it and made another one. So yeah, I'll put up my progress and hopefully this could be 2 parts, and then I'll put up another video hopefully with and hopefully, fingers crossed, be making something that's actually able to wear. So anyway, I hope you're all well and you've had lots of time to sew and you've had a lovely Easter. I've had enough of chocolate now, too much eggs in our house, so I'm gonna attempt the keto diet tomorrow. Hey, wish me luck. So hopefully my next video you might see this face. Look at it dinner. Anyway, we can hope, can't we? Anyway, so I'll get on with that. I'll stop rambling and I'll get on to the videos. Thanks, bye. So in the book it tells me to do 1/4 of the bust measurement for the back foundation block. So this is the back, and then 1/4 of the bust measurement plus 3 for the front foundation block. So that's this here. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. So I'm going to do my 32.3. So 32.3. Of course, I don't have a meter rule with that. And then there has to be a 15cm gap from the next one, and then obviously I'm going to run out of space because I have limited space. So I'm going to have to lift this up. This is not ideal. I should film this at school. Anyway, and then my next one is going to be 35.3. So now I'm going to run out of room again. Plus I have a meter ruler still. Oh, this is impossible. Okay, so 35. Three there. Okay, then I'm going to rule down my length, which I am putting at roughly 80 centimeters. So I could also do with my my square rule, which is at school too. I have a quilting ruler at school. I should have brought it home. Never mind. So that's 30. I really wouldn't recommend doing it on a tiny, tiny desk because, you know, not much to manoeuvre. I may even pick this back up at school. So I really don't think it's going to work here with limited space I have. And terrible equipment. Only a 30 centimetre ruler. Duh. And a not very wide desk. Help! That's 30. That's 60. Okay. Further down. Woohoo! I mean, once this bit's done. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Doesn't help the big fat bolts on it. Alright, where am I? So I need to roll another, what did I say, 80, so I need to go down to here. Alright, so let's put that in. And I'm not even sure if this is going to be, you know, at the right angle because, see, keep me going. Anyway, so down I go here. So just using the edge of the paper for this. 30. 60 and then 20. Do we think this will match up? Let's see. My goodness. I really think I need to redo this at school. Hold on. Is it gonna line up? Oh, kind of. Not bad, not bad. I have to measure 32.3 from here. So 32. Oh, 232.3. And then a 15 centimetre gap, which it recommends. And then that should be, hopefully this should be 35, sorry, 0.3. 30. It's 33.5. No. It's meant to be 35 point. Okay, I'm gonna get the tape measure and measure it properly. So at the very top it measures 35.5, so I don't want it to be that. It needs to be 35.3. Alright, so let's put that 1, 2, 3, put a mark on the tape measure. So that bit's wrong for a start. Right, I'm going to keep measuring down. This much out at the bottom is like, and it goes into a wedge. So it just shows you, don't use a small ruler. However, if that's all you've got, then you can use a small ruler. Just use a tape measure as Okay, so what's happened now is I measured up from the other side. I should have measured from this edge here because this is the measurements I was starting from. So yeah, I just had to redo them all again. Okay. Step 2, horizontal guidelines. So the next step is to rule lines across the blocks to give a guide for the shaping of your pattern. Some are drawn according to the guide chart given and others are taken from the personal measurements chart. Okay, so we are going to now put in these guidelines. Okay, sorry, no overhead camera. So what I've just done is plotted in the back block and the front block. So I've got this line, shoulder, bust, waist, hip, seat, and then I'm gonna have to extend the hemline because mine finished like about here on this one. And then this is the front, so the shoulder, bust, the waistline is a little bit longer on the front, so then this has a knock-on effect. So everything got measured from the top down to the waist, and then for the hip and seat measured from the waist, as you can see these arrows, down to hip and down to seat. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what this dash line is. So moving on, next we'll put in a series of these. So next I've got to work out the neckline, neck guideline. So back and front, taken from the guide chart, rule down to just below the shoulder line guide. Alright, so neck guideline is back over here. Here we go. So you see my measurements are off here, so I'm having to actually guess what hopefully these, looking at the pattern, I'm hoping that, yeah, this could possibly be 8.5. I don't know, because like there's a series of 7s there and then there's only two 7.5s. There's like a long series of 6.5 and then a long series of 6, 5. So it's hard to work out what's going to be next. I'm no expert in pattern grading. So I'm going to go on this 8.0 guideline. So I'm going to write this in as 8 centimeters there. And then armhole guide, so back, half back width, M7 in from center back. M, what does M mean? Okay, so we'll go over to these measurements. So it's asking for, oh, maybe that's measurement 7. So half of 7, which is back width, so that's 47 centimeters. So that's 23.5, and then front of M8, which is, so about the shadow, M8, which is, what does that say? I didn't read my own writing. Oh, 51.5. So that's 25.75. And then rule both back and front down to the bust guide. So this is what I have to do next, I guess. Neck guideline, rule down to just below the shoulder line. So this is the neck, and then I'm going to do these measurements here, and this measurement will be a bit further down, I think. Oh, is this, oh no, this is this bit here, isn't it? So that's going there to there. Oh, I see. So this is to, is this the back? Yeah, back. So this is 23.5, and this will be 25.75, and this will be 8. Whew. This is why, people, I hate pattern cutting. It's just too much maths. Oh, I tell you, when I was at university, well, actually at college, I used to go on a massive walk around the college because I would not sit down and do pattern cutting. It just hurt my brain so much. And in the end, my tutor sat with me and he made me do it while I was sat there, and it was excruciating. So thanks, Ian Lewis, if you're listening. Sorry, Van Dyke Lewis. Anyway, roll both back and front down to the bust guideline. So this is going to go to there. Alright, so this one goes just below. It doesn't say how far down, which is interesting. So I'll figure that out and come back. Alright, so I'm going to just move you over it so you can see, and hopefully this doesn't fall down. I've got a really cheap tripod and it's not the best. So it's liable to fall over. 8 across. So 8 centimetre going that way. And 23.5 to here. So that's my line there. So that's 23.5 centimetres. So this is going to be the neck guideline. So now I have to rule down just past the shoulder line, but it doesn't say how far past the shoulder line. So I'm going to guess and go about there, looking at the picture. So there. And then the armhole guideline, which is right where my tripod foot is, and I can do it, I think, is going to go down to the bust line. So I'm going to actually measure this side as well, so I get it right. What did I say? 23.5 to here. So if I line that up, that should be my, excuse me, tripod foot. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Alright, ignore that bit. So now I'm going to do that for the front view, so I'll have to flip this whole paper over because I've got no room whatsoever. Alright, I'll come back in a sec. So again, I'm going to rule 8 centimetre from this edge here. And then I have to square down, so I should have done that there instead. There. And square down just past the shoulder line. I'm going to go roughly there. And then this time it's 25.75 from centre front. 25.75. So roughly there. And 25.75 there. And then I have to square down to the shoulder line again. Okay, straight down there. Hopefully that is the same. Oh, knowing my look. 25 point. Oh, it's a millimetre. Okay, cool. Alright, so just going to measure in 1.5 centimetres. There. So now I'm going to draw in the front neckline, and has to come in this, something like this. Then how far down here it needs to follow before it goes like that. Looks more like the picture I'm looking at, so I'll just raise that. Okay, so that's the front neck. Woohoo! Alright, shoulder. The back of her ruled from the top of the neck, shaping to a 1.5 centimetre up. Okay, so up from here, 1.5 centimetre up. on the picture it's got like a dashed line and follow, and it says so 1.5 up. Draw a curved line from the top of the neck. I've just done that one. Shaping a point 1.5 up from the shoulder guideline at the center front. At the center front. Oh, hold on, I'm reading the wrong thing here. I've done that one. Up from the shoulder guidelines for average positioning, make these lines shoulder length M9. Oh my goodness. What's M9? Shoulder length from base of neck to top of armhole position. Oh, what is that? What is 9 again? Shoulder line. Sure, it can't be 3.4 inches. I'm gonna do inches. 3.4 inches is like 11 centimeters. Why does my writing look very different? Hold on, I'll just come back with that. So first we need to draw a line from this point, which was the shoulder, to the front neck, and then this is the one we just hired up. I think we no, it doesn't tell you where it crosses, because on the picture it's like coming out about here. Hold on, back again. I get it now. So from here to wherever 13 comes to, I think it says make these shoulder lengths. So well, 13's here. It's nowhere near here. So that's worrying. Because the picture looks nothing like mine. The picture's like shoulders like over here. And my 13 is like here. Is that right? Interesting. So if I did like a line that went straight across there like that, that is not working for me. So I'm measuring 13, which is there, which is nowhere near this bit, which the book's showing. Hold on. So my problem here now is that this is like a standard measurement from the guidelines, which I am off the chart. So I have estimated 8, and even adding on a centimetre to make this 9. When I go from here to here, on the pattern on the block in the book, the shoulder line is like somewhere over here. And my shoulder only measures 13. So even with that extra centimetre, it's there. But theirs is right out here. Which makes it nice and neat when theirs is going like this. So this is what it's like on the book. It's like from there to there, and it's going like this on the book. But my measurements actually start from here to here, if we do this extra centimetre, but my armhole starts here, which doesn't fit with their nice neat little one here. So therefore my measurements possibly gonna look really weird. And for my 2.5 centimetre up here, so 2.5, I think the best thing I can do is make a toile and try it on. Can't say better than that. Let's look at mine versus the book. Doesn't look the same, does it? I'll put some stills up. Okay, sorry for the angle. Alright, so other way, so basically you take your waist measurement, divide it by 2, and then minus it, the 2 blocks combined, which is for the waist 2.2. .5. Alright, so that's the waist point, and then the hip is the same, so that difference is 1.9. So we go here, and then the seat you do exactly the same again, and that is just under a centimetre. So sorry, I'm just off screen here. Bring you over, not let the tripod fall. Just a little bit under a centimetre here, and then what we do from the bust line to the waist measurement here. Oops, so just move you around so you can see. Sorry, I really need an overhead one, don't I? Ugh. Anyway, in there. Okay, and then down to the hip line from the waist, and then finally, you see that? Finally down to the seat. Oops, okay. So there's the shape in here. Still looks different to theirs, but hey ho, what can you do, eh? Theirs actually comes out, so I don't know what's going on with mine. Anyway, the best thing is to do a toile and see what happens. So 9 centimeters down is my bust dart, and then oh, I'm skipping a step. I have to go 28 down from this is what it should have looked like, and this is what mine looks like. On compared to my one. Interesting. This is the back. So here's the back. So it should look like. And this is what mine looks like. Here they are side by side. So that's pretty much where I got up to. I'm going to leave this as part 1 because it's quite a long video if I put in the actual making of the sloper block, of the toile, sorry, of the sloper. So that's all for now. I'll see you in part 2, and I hope you've enjoyed it. It's probably been a little bit long, probably a little bit talky and wordy. And I also apologise for the flickering on the video. I'm going to try and edit that somehow out if I can. But if I can't, please accept my apologies. I'm sorry. Also, I think the flickering's due when I filmed it. I filmed it in slow-mo on my phone for some reason. So that's why I think it's flickering. I have actually sped it up, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Please like, subscribe and comment below if you've got any suggestions for a better video. Thanks a lot. Bye. I'd already started doing the videos, recording them when I saw Rachel's video from, oh my goodness, what is your name, Rachel? Anyway, I saw Rachel's video from and sorry, it's been a long day, and do you like my pelican? He's cute, isn't he? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've had some sugar. So yes, when I saw, is it stitched up? There you go. So let's start again.